Hey Carol, hey Princess, hey you all. It was a three-way tie. You guys came on there, bam, bam, bam. Hey Silly, my soul sister. Hey Red, I totally missed you in there. How's everybody's Taco Tuesday going? I had a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and then I got buried again. I had a cave in right on top of my head. We're all just one big happy family in here. Oh, go ahead. Hurry. Go, 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 go. Cheater. Their lane said merge, not go fast and squeeze in at the beginning. You stumbled across Chicken Palooza? Oh my. Tell us what that is. Is it some sort of chicken fest? A chicken fest or a chicken feast? For some reason, I was picturing a chicken feast fest. Okay. I was picturing it was raining. Because remember, I don't have any windows in my office, so I'm in the dark all day. But I thought in my head that it was raining, it was nasty out. Goes until the end of the month. What region are you in, U-Haul, that's having this chicken feast fest? Hold on for some bumps. Is it really dry there? You do live in the desert. That's how you merge. Thank you. Got a helicopter crossing in front of us. Get ready. Right there's the helicopter. See him? Oh, you didn't stop in Clearwater, U-Haul? Oh my goodness, yes. If you were that close, you should have. And now you're having Florida withdrawals. I can understand that. Oh, that's right, silly. You guys are getting an onslaught of rain, aren't you? Hey, Two Finger. Well, hopefully the waters don't get too high and you guys don't have some bad flooding situations. Are you suffering it, U-Haul? Florida-itis? Hey, Slim. There's no cure for florida-itis. I have, I've got to go home and figure out this auction money because I have some money from somebody that's got a name, but not that they bought anything at the auction. So I don't know whether it's a donation. Then I also have someone that bought something at the auction that I've not received money for. And so I've got to go home and figure that out because it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have time to, well, I kind of did. That's why I was up so late last night, was trying to figure that out. I had to go back and listen to the live stream, the end of it, trying to figure it out. I thought I had it all figured out. And then people didn't follow instructions like send your address. I have a couple people with no address. And I need Glory B's address if anybody can help me. Oh, I have to look. She was emailed, but she hadn't responded to the email. So I may need somebody to intervene and help me get her address for her gift. No worries. I think I'm going to do, if once I figure it out for whoever I need to contact, I'm just going to make either a new post and try to tag them in it or something. But I got to figure it out tonight. I got to. And see, I don't have anything in writing. I had to ask Charlene. I said, well, what was the totals? Because then I don't want to give away the shipping money. So then I've got to get the shipping money to Charlene. I needed an assistant. And then, I'm suffering from this brain fatigue anyhow. Hey, Andy. Charlene's getting what? I may have missed it. Glory B's address. His address too, and somebody else's, but I got to go home and look at it. Right, but I don't know who that was, so I don't know if I have to keep doing any work to like the mafia to track him down. But the people who said, there is one person who said keep it, but I didn't get any money from her. Unless she's the mystery woman and it's not her name at all. But her Cash App could have somebody else's name on it. I don't know. When we use aliases like this, it's hard to keep track of people. Okay, glory be. All right. So I don't have to worry about her. All right. And I may have it in my email today. Just haven't had a chance to check it. She may have responded back. Because you know, Miss Lala is just wonderful. She happened to have her email and tagged her in it. I think Glory B is who gave U-Haul his start. Just think of that. If we hadn't got him on the streets of YouTube, we wouldn't have him here. No, they did not follow instructions, Gloria. It's a little bit of a cluster, but I'm gonna figure it out tonight. I appreciated everyone. I'm not complaining at all. I appreciated everything. I know I'm missing someone's payment. Unless the mystery woman is it. But the names are not the same at all. But this person, it might be her. No, because she sent an address. This woman that I don't know who she really is sent an address. All right, Red. Let's hope we have better luck with traffic tonight than I did last night. And I remembered what I wanted to tell you this morning when we were talking. And, two things I need to tell you. Is I got a text from Jeremy Brown's girlfriend today. You know, he's my J6er here in Florida. So, I'm going to do an interview with him as soon as I can find the time. So if anyone has any questions, you know, Jeremy Brown is the J6er here in Florida that ran for Congress, I believe it was. So if you have any questions that you'd like for me to ask him just as a from a J6er standpoint, just all the crap that went down, let me know. If you put it in the chat, somebody screenshot it then, because I can't retrieve it. Yeah, I'm excited. I wasn't even expecting it because we talked about it several weeks ago. I wasn't even thinking about it. And suddenly that text popped up and I'm like, oh, cool. Hey, Slade. Yeah, I'm not sure what he can talk about. I'm going to, definitely ask him what he would like for the people to know. And maybe he can answer in some roundabout ways. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll find out from his girlfriend. And I don't know whether I can live stream it or whether I can just record it and then I'll have to upload the video. And she said he can do 15 minutes at a time. If he uses his 15 minutes, he'll call back. So I'd like to be able for us to utilize that time and, give him an open forum to be able to get whatever is on his heart out. One of my J6ers is getting ready to have a birthday. That's what I got to do tonight. Got to fix up his birthday card, get it sent out to him. Your broom broke down, Princess. Oh my goodness. Anyone having tacos for dinner tonight? I need to go home and put all my stuff back on my front porch and my back porch, but I don't think I'm going to. My neighbor across the street is going to have to look at it one more day. Hey, Carrie. Seriously, look at this traffic. Oh my goodness, people. I just need a drone. I need a drone that you can just, like strap on this jacket and it picks you up and carries you to where you need to go. The drone could just come pick me up at my house, carry me over all this. I could be at work in like 15, 20 minutes, drop me off. We'd be good. Is he going to Carol's for dinner? Well, hopefully it's just this exit causing this slowdown. All right, are you just now back? Just in time to almost be at the dead zone. Oh no, oh no. That car got squished by that tractor and trailer. That could have been a whole lot worse. There goes U-Haul. (6'4" and 280 pounds. Yep, it was a U-Haul. We're getting off. You can do it. Oh no, and Carol's the cook for sure. Carol, I know you cook, so do you have to clean up the kitchen too? Or do you have somebody that helps you do the dishes? I mean, you probably use a dishwasher, but I mean, like wiping off the counters and all that stuff. Hey, Evan, I am driving north of Orlando, and I drive 45 minutes to an hour to and from work each day. So we're just riding along with me driving home or to work. Newcomer. All right, this is my 5th toll of the day. Oh, that's nice. You've got a buddy that helps you. Everyone should have a buddy like that. I need a buddy to help me put that furniture back on my porches. And my flower pots and all that stuff. Dang. All right, I think 28 more days after today. I think that's the countdown. You'll be here in less than 24 hours. It sure was so nice with that nice husband and wife, and they brought their 2 little grandkids. They come down on their golf cart, and even though it was like 45 minutes from the time I told them I would be home, they were sweet as could be. Oh, wow, you really were here. And I was totally exhausted and could not even get the energy to come see you. Well, no, you were taken off that day. I said I would come do the flag wave with you on the 4th. All right, Carol. Hey, Okie. Rainy Okie. How's your son's river situation going? Hey, Carl. Anybody else I missed? What's happening? My usual, sitting in traffic. I detoured off the turnpike. And gas is up $3.45 for a freaking gallon of gas. Oh, that's good, Okie. I'm glad to hear that. I just paid $2.97 and $2.99 last weekend. That's why I'm whining about the gas prices. But no, it's worse in other places for sure. Go. Hurry up. Go. Go. How much notice do you need? And I do talk to the traffic. Jason in the house. Hey, Jason. We're on the countdown for Jason. You Okie folks are having a Florida rainy season. I'm not having that so much this year. Strange weather. Yeah, it's been an unusually light rainy season. We're in the Sahara sandstorm right now. Can you see how everything looks really white? I mean, I know there's white clouds up there, but everything seems white. That's what the weatherman said with all the sand in the air, that it will just seem white. And the last 2 days, the sun has been very white. Hey, Jackie, yeah, this is live right now. Everyone remember to like and subscribe if you're not already. Yep, we are live driving north of Orlando. They got all the roads detoured. That's why there's so much traffic on this little road here to get to that back road. So over all this construction. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness, they built a big floor and decor. Now they're building something out along the road. They're putting a Costco in over there. They built that whole floor and decor, and they still can't get the Tesla dealership, like, even enclosed from the outside. That's crazy. Oh, you're in Canada? We have Andy's in from Canada. He's in here. We have several Canadians. Welcome. I'm telling you, the Costco will be finished before the Tesla dealership. You're from Toronto, okay. All right, I'll let you. I'll try to let you see the Tesla dealership when we go by. But I'm telling you, it's been stagnant. I don't know if Elon's ran out of money or what happened. Come on, folks. Aruba wants to get home. It's Taco Tuesday. Not that she's having tacos, but last night was forever. It took me 2 hours to get home last night. It is interesting, Jackie, and we have usually good conversation here. So, and you're welcome to join in. We chit chat amongst ourselves. Okay, so if you look right past the Toyota dealership, you're going to see Tesla, which isn't doing much. And look fast because you'll miss it. But that's the Tesla dealership that looks like it's got plywood on the outside there. And it is going nowhere fast. I love these cars here that just run down that lane. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not making much progress, if any, that I can see. And I thought the Tesla would have gone up really fast. Well, the bad thing was that road coming out from the dealership there. I mean, he illegally crossed all those lines right there. He should never have crossed there. I'm in a dead zone, so hang on, bear with me. We're going to take the country road. Yeah, absolutely, princess. They built that CarMax in a way lot shorter time than this Tesla dealership's been under construction. What's for dinner? Because I'm really hungry. My belly's growling. Carol's Carol's always got something good going. Charlene always has something good for Slim. Well, unless she fix liver or something. Ugh. Oh, fajitas. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Okie, what is? Oh, good for you, silly. Meatloaf. Oh, you guys are all eating good. Oh, thanks for stopping, guys. Somebody's got was killed there. Always look. Hold on, we got the country dead zone going. I can be there by this time tomorrow night. I just think people should send me a doggy bag on ice, you know? If everyone sent me a doggy bag, I wouldn't have to cook all week. I'm in the dead zone. Dry ice just might work. We could try it, you know, instead of Hello Fresh, you guys could just send me your leftovers. Two finger, you got to do better. I don't know. I like the little raviolis in a can. Look at those pretty trees with that moss hanging down. Isn't that nice? They're putting up a light here, so that's just more delays. I think somebody got killed here. Yeah, right there at that pole. Can you see? Right there, somebody got killed. So I don't know if that's why they're putting up the light or they're building houses up on that hill is why. I'm not sure. All right, take care, silly. I know all these trees are nice, aren't they? I need to take you out on a country road, but then the service isn't too good. There's some beautiful country roads here. Oh my goodness. And you just pass by the pastures full of horses and stuff. See, this hill here used to be empty, but then they built all those houses on it. that is all full of houses up there. Silly's the best. She is a sweetheart. All right, y'all, keep your fingers crossed that I get the money mystery solved tonight. That and to get my birthday cards out to my J6er. That's on my to-do list. I know when I see all that stuff sitting in my yard, I'm going to feel like I need to put it back on the porch, but I'm not doing it tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, I got money from a person that her name doesn't match any bids that we got, but she sent an address, and I don't know who she is. She cash apped it, so I don't know whether it's the person I think it is that I didn't get any money from, that has a totally different name. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out somehow. And okay, yeah, I'm still confused. Remember, I've got brain fatigue for the last several months, and another month to go. Oh, can we stop for tacos? You needed to ask that, Andy, about 5 minutes ago when we were in town. I just passed a McDonald's. I don't think that will work. Oh, they're getting ready to open a Chipotle back that way, but I don't think it's open yet. But tacos do sound good. Okay, we'll do a little question here. You know, I had my house power washed today. Well, I had my roof cleaned off and my gutters cleaned, and then power washed the house. And that's why all my furniture and pots and plants and stuff is in the yard. So I have these huge trees not even in my backyard. They're behind the fence on the other side of the fence line. He gave me an estimate. He said my gutters were so full he had to snake them. Guess how many pounds he estimated of pine needles he left me. Welcome back. I listened to the auction last night, and I tried to write down who got what. So I'm going to cross-check that with the amounts of money. She was just going to send 30, even though she didn't owe 30. So, and then a couple people donated. Jay did the super chat, so I don't have that money because I don't get the super chats yet. So he said I had 150 pounds of pine needles from my rooftop and my gutters. I'm going to go home and see. 150 pounds is a lot. But I did have a hurricane that blew through, And I do hear the stuff hitting the roof all the time, but yeah, that's what he said. He said, I left it in piles so you can let it dry out, and if you want to put it out in your, your yard or wherever. So I'm going to go home and see how many. It could be a disaster when I get there. I don't have that. My house is really old, and it's got the gutters on it that it came with. But I definitely need gutter guards, but maybe I just need to clean them, be more diligent. I usually do once a year, clear the roof off, because I know there's a lot of stuff falls up there. Clears the roof off and the gutters, and power wash the house, but I didn't realize there was that much. I don't know. I kind of wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I find that hard to believe that would be in my gutters, but these trees are massive. Stay tuned, part 2, as to what the realistic amount of pine needles were. I lucked across this guy. I usually use my local man that does my yard, but he jacked his prices up too freaking high, and I refused to pay what he's asking for, which I paid last time, but I wasn't going to pay again. And this guy used to be in a corporate business. He said he used to make 6 figures, and then stuff happened, like stuff happens in the corporate world. And 20,000. Oh my goodness, Carol, that is ridiculous. And he said he said he did so good problem solving all the problems at his job that they told him they didn't need him anymore because there wasn't any trouble, or there wasn't anything for him to do. And he goes, because I fixed all the problems. So he came in and fixed all the problems, and they said, well, we don't need you anymore because we don't have any more problems. And he goes, that makes sense, doesn't it? So anyhow, he ended up, I found him on the Nextdoor app. Somebody had recommended him, and I was looking for somebody. So I reached out to him. Very nice. He came out and gave me an estimate. I told him I wasn't going to pay near what my person paid. He asked me how much I paid before. I told him. He goes, okay, I'll do it for that. I'm like, okay. And still, I haven't even paid him. He came and did all that work today, and I haven't given him a dime. He sent me pictures earlier and let me know what he did. Take care, Gloria. I got the sun shining, so I can't see my chat really. I'm right now parallel with the turnpike that I would have came home on. Oh, and we just passed the winery, guys. I forgot to point that out. We just passed the winery, for those of you who love the nip at the bottle. Where that car just pulled out that road right there. I had somebody in my chat one day said, I love when you show that road that he goes on. He goes, I watch you sometimes, and that's cool to find somebody that's like right close to me watching. Oh, speaking of coffee, I made my own creamer the other day. Has anybody done that before with the is it sweetened condensed milk? Cracked open a can of iced coffee. Strawberry daiquiris or frozen strawberry margaritas is more my thing. Well, because I'm a tropical, Aruba, my preference. Well, it said make your own creamer or 15 chemicals, and it showed the bottle of the creamer from the store. And I had been thinking about making it anyhow. It was really easy because I just used the sweetened condensed milk and added 2 cups of regular milk. And then it said you can add flavoring, but when I mixed it together, it's like, well, this is tasty just the way it is, so I left it at that. I am fruity, very fruity. And see, normally I would be coming from that road right there and making a right. The toll's to my right here. Yep, so moving forward, I'll probably do that. Carol, I've never had Black Rifle coffee. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never had it. But see, I have to kill my coffee with cream and sugar, though. Well, I've been trying to cut back on the sugar, though. And why go live? Is like that, like, like wire you or something, or you just want my reaction to it? Oh, that's interesting, Princess. All right, little Subaru, if you'd been a little faster, I would have let you out. That vehicle made me think. I used to have an Expedition, and we traded it in at the dealership. And within a couple hours of trading it, we were home. And they called and they said, by chance, do you have your Expedition or whatever? I think it was Expedition. And we said, no, why? You just bought it from us. And they said, oh, because it was stolen off the lot. You're addicted? Oh. All right, guys, this is my goodbye heel. So I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for everyone for riding with me. Don't forget, I'm going to do the cookbook, so send me your recipes. Anyhow, have a good night. Thanks for riding along. Always appreciate you. Talk to y'all later. Look at that pretty green field out there. Bye.